Right, we're down on a reef here. This has all been dug out by the old miners 150 years ago, and we've been following the little reef. As you can see, this reef here, we've got a little bit of clay nut through here and through here. See that there? Right, now there's lots of this around the place here. Now we've got a really nice sound coming out of there. Is that, Mick, can you bring that across here for a minute? Let's have a look and see where the sound's coming from. Right, so we've got the 2300. So that's a real big deep sound. See that in there, that reef? Now I can't see anything at the moment. We've got this probe that usually picks up everything, and that's not giving us anything.
Looks like it's a bit off the red line though.
Hey?
So it's a bit off the red line?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Okay.
You got that little bit of gold in your pocket we just found a minute ago? Let's just double check it with that. Yeah, it's picking it up, but it's not very sensitive, so we'll turn that off because this other thing picks it up the better. But now, Mick, see there, is that really in there? Put that rod on there again, and then we'll chip it away, I think. Down. Right, okay, so we're going to...
Sorry.
Okay, right, now, we've just opened that up there. We've chipped that little bit away with our chipping hammer. Alright, and the sound, there's still a bit of a sound there. Still the sound in there. Not much of a sound, but it's still there. But we've chipped away with this here. See this here? Put that on there, Mick. Look at that. See there, wait. See, this is what the old gold miners were always after. Right, this stuff here, we don't even know what's in there, but we know one thing for sure, the detector goes off its tree. Right, and that's come out of that reef there, and that's reefing. Ain't that grouse, eh? We found a piece in the reef, we've done it before, but this is actually natural. That's a great thing. They haven't dug this up before. There's no reason why. We'll have to get that and crush that, Mick, won't we?
Mm-hmm. There's a little bit of a magnetic pull, but not much.
Is there? Okay. That'd be interesting. Look at that. Let's have a look. Yeah, there is a little weeny bit, but you know what? That's making far too much noise for my likings and where it's coming out of. Yeah. That's more likely to be that good stuff. What do they call it? Gold. And I reckon there's still a bit more in there too. I don't know where it is, but it's definitely in there. There's that detector again.
You've got to keep it away from the camera.
Yeah, okay, that's beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we continue on with this little reef here. We've actually found some more, and you can see that rusty mark. That's where the clay and the quartz are meeting, it seems. This is what the old diggers would have done. They would have followed this. Hopefully they would have come across a great big bar of it, but of course we don't care how much we find of it. But we've found a number of pieces of it now. And we'll put the detector back over it. We'll put the old detector over in a minute and we'll follow it along. Right, okay, I'm back. This is the day after, and I've got a bit of reef. The stuff that's got the gold in it. You can probably nearly see a little bit of gold on the end of there. If you have a look. This bit here I can't see, and this piece here I can't see any at all in. But the three of them have different sounds. Now we did find other pieces with little bits of gold in them, like these little bits down here, but I can't really show you that. But just I've got this at home, the 2300. It's pretty hard to set this up properly, but this will give you an idea. I've got one of the stones here, and it's got a very, just a small break in the sound. Right, it's buzzing because I'm around too much wire, not around here, but that buzzes a little bit. This one here, It buzzes a fair bit. Alright, you see the gold in that one there. Now, this one I can't see any gold whatsoever in it, but listen to this. So this has definitely got a lot of, well, we'll say a lot of gold. It's got a fair bit of gold in it, we imagine. Alright, so I'm just showing you that. I'll turn this off now because it makes too much noise. Now, I've broke out a lot of the other reef rock here. That I'm going to put through my crusher. We'll crush that, and hopefully we should see a bit of gold in. Okay, so we'll go back to this stuff here. This is my dolly pot, and I'm going to put all these pieces in the dolly pot. Put that in there, put that piece in there, and we'll put that piece in there. Alright, and I'm going to crush that up till it's pretty fine. Once that's crushed up, I'll give it a bit of a scrub, put it through the water. Right, there it is there. There's me cast iron pot. Break it up. Easy to break up, pretty porous. As you can see, it's breaking up pretty easy. Alright, now I'll turn this off and I'll come back to it in a minute. Right, I've emptied the dolly pot out into a pan. I've broken it up. Normally with this type of thing you have to break them up a couple of times because when you know there's certainly gold in there, which I'm pretty sure there is plenty in this one, not plenty but there's gold in it, we need to make sure all those fine pieces, all that fine stuff there, that's just too coarse to get all the gold out. But as we look here, look at this. Look at this coming up here. Look at that. Look at that nice big chunk of gold in there. Look at that. That's a real big chunk, that. That's what we like to see. And we look at it. There you are. Look at that. And that was just hidden in that rock. Oh, beautiful. Oop. Thank God it went in there. Oh, you bastard. Look. Look at that, eh? That was found on the reef. That's that bit. It's a nice little bit of gold. But there's definitely more in here. I know that for a fact. Because we've got there's another bit there. See there? So you've got to make sure, don't just because you can't visually see it, you've got to make sure there's another nice chunk there. You've got to make sure that you really, look at that. It's a nice little bit of gold there. Alright, they're nice pieces of gold. Don't worry about that. That one there's it's probably 1.5 grams, maybe a bit more. This one here is probably 0.1 or 2, but there's pieces of gold through there. You see that? I'll have to give that another more gold there. More gold there. I need to break all that up. So that's what we got at that reef yesterday from the stuff that we heard. And of course there's another bit over here. Another nice little lump here. So there's another more pieces, lots and lots of little pieces there. See all them little pieces? I don't know if you can see them, but there's lots of little pieces in there. And like I said, I fell for the trap of this one time before. Well, I didn't fall for the trap. I decided to, when I know I got gold in rock, make sure that you break all this stuff up until you get it really fine, because otherwise, if you don't break it up and get it really fine, you're going to miss out, because a lot of this stuff will carry gold. Alright? So we need to break that right down. See, like this for instance, see that there? That's like a little bit of black clay, and I can see gold all the way through that. Look at that. Alright, that's not quartz. It's like a black hard clay in the quartz, and it's got gold in it. See the bit on the end there? So that's very good. I'm very pleased. And look, there's a bit more gold in there. So there's a fair bit of gold in it. but that's following the reef. Right, so hopefully I'll get all that out of there. We've got some nice pieces there, and all that there I'll put through the rock crusher. It's too hard to put through the dolly pot. It'll take me bloody forever. But as you seen yesterday, the reefing, it's pretty unique with this machine, and the results are as what we've seen. Ain't that great? Okay, till next time, this is the Panner. I'll catch up to you.